Good morning. This is Dr. Timothy Scott back here at Life Point Medical. It is Monday, August the 1st of 2022. And boys, I'm blessed to be here today, and I hope that you're doing fine. We're up and running. It is a Monday morning, so we're a little bit busy, but it's nothing too much out of the ordinary. So I want to go ahead and talk to you about some things, and we'll hopefully give you some great information today. Actually, I asked you to listen to the whole thing because I got some money-saving tips that I want to talk to you about. All right, so let's first talk out. Let's get some of the housekeeping stuff. So one of the things we noticed, we were doing an evaluation this morning, and we're talking about the use of technology because we pay lots and lots of money for different technology products here in the office, and most of them are centered around providing you with better care or getting you taken care of in the best way possible. So one of the things that we have is called doc response, and that's the thing that you get. It's a tag you get before you come to the office visit, where you have an opportunity to sit down and fill out some stuff on the computer before you come to the office. And we found that a lot of people are skipping the critical part of that, and that's the part where you talk about what's wrong with you, and people are they're just blowing through that, and they're not actually using that. Okay, the thing about it is that is a so the problem based part of that is is based on a program that gives me a 90% chance of giving your diagnosis with you filling that out properly. Now, in general, I don't need that. Okay, but it is reassuring to me, and it is a very highly thought of program to help with clinical decision support services. In other words, it's kind of given me a little bit more information so I can be more accurate with your disease, and it's a great idea. I actually am very positive about it. Okay, because even as a doctor, and even with all the things going on, it's hard to stay up to date with things, and this thing kind of plugs you in and makes sure things are done in an appropriate manner. So I pay for it. If you get that computer link, go ahead and fill out the hard stuff in there so we can use that when you come in. I guarantee you it will be helpful for you. Okay, the next thing we'll talk about is drug prices. And so right now, a lot of people are getting into what we call the donut hole, where and this is Medicare patients, where they have to pay a lot for their medications, have to pay full price or whatever. So one of the tricks that I want you to do is anytime you're buying a medicine, you run it through your insurance and it's cost X amount of money, politely ask the pharmacist, how much would this cost if we did not run it through the insurance? Now, there's been a lot of controversy about this year, and it used to be illegal, actually, before the previous president made it legal now for pharmacists to talk to you about your prices of your drugs. And what I get mostly is I get people who say, I pay so much money for this insurance, I'm running my medicine through that insurance company. The problem is you may be paying more just because you're insistent on going through your insurance company. And I see people who, might pay $25 copay for a $3 medicine. And so if you'll just ask that, I think you will save some money. And it happens almost daily. The patient calls me and says, I can't afford this medicine. It's way too much. And I go back and I say, ask them how much it is without running it through insurance, and a lot of times it's affordable. Now, don't get me wrong, if you see the medicine on TV, okay, you're probably not going to get it covered, and it's probably not going to be affordable. All right, and I get that a lot, where people see things on TV and they're like, I want that drug, you're going to give me that drug, and they insist on getting that drug. I don't like to use drugs. I don't like to be the first person to use drugs anyway, but most of the time, if you can see it on TV, it's likely not going to be covered by your insurance company, and it's going to be a huge, huge price. So always remember that. Always remember to ask the pharmacist how much it would cost if I just paid cash, because sometimes it's going to be cheaper for you. All right. One of the medicines that I've been on for about a year is an herbal medicine that I sell here in the office called arteriosol, and it is a medicine that has it's an herbal medicine. It's not actually a technical medicine that is shown to decrease vascular disease in people who take it regularly. Now, I have a familial predisposition or family history of vascular disease, so I'm been on this medicine now for about over a year, and I take it. It is quite pricey. It's about $125 a month for this medicine, but I was doing some research on vascular disease and prevention, and I was speaking to a guy in California, a doctor who specializes in this, and he was really impressed that we had arteriosol here, and we were selling it. So if you're interested, I do have just a few patients who are on it. I'm taking it. You can ask us about it when you're here in the office. It is a bit pricey, I understand that, but it has been shown to be effective in mediating your issues related to vascular disease. All right. I'll remind everybody today, and I appreciate you listening to me, about Place of Hope, North Georgia. We've got our annual picnic on September the 8th, and we're selling tickets for that. They do sell out quite quick. They're $100 a ticket, and you can go to our website, placeofhopenga.com, to look and see where you can register to get you some tickets. It's an annual event. It's a fundraising event. Okay, so the tickets are about $100 a piece. We have a great turnout. It's really a special time for us to talk to our donors and show them everything we're doing and have a nice evening under the stars, preferably, as opposed to raining. But anyway, I'm still working on Place of Hope. Place of Hope is doing wonderful. I'm a board member there. My sole purpose on the board is to make sure that the money that we receive goes and does exactly what we said we were going to do about it. And so far, the group that we have, the integrity, the mission, the spirit that people have about this thing is absolutely incredible. And I want to thank every single person who's given to it, and thank you in advance if you're going to give us more money. All right. It's a wonderful thing. All right. So listen, if you need to be seen, we're here for you. Okay. And we want to see you if you're having medical issues. We want to see you. We want you to be taken care of. And we try to do that every single day. So thank you for listening to me. Have a good week. Call us if you need us.